Welcome back to the Roast Mortem. How's it going, guys? How the hell are you? How are your hearts? And of course, how are your heads? Guys, if there's a quake in my voice or a shiver in my breeches, you would be correct. Your ears are not deceiving you. I am sitting here in the studio today, and I'm joined by none other than the CEO of Waxperts, Ellen Kavanagh. Ellen Kavanagh, how are we?
I'm good. I'm not sure if I know what I've gotten myself into.
Well, to give everybody a little bit, I'm also joined by my beautiful best friend, soon to be married man, who I am doing actually the officiating over the wedding services in Portugal. So I have to pay for my own flights to Portugal and then still give him a present. Riddle me that, please, listener. Never.
But there's a free bar.
Buy my book. Nevertheless, welcome to the Roast Mortem. Okay, today we are doing a sort of part 2 of Irish Salons, right? And somebody said to me on Instagram, to give the listener context, when I was roasting Irish Salons, somebody reached out to me and said, listen, Mark, if you're doing all of this roasting, you need to put your money where your mouth is and get waxed.
True.
I asked for a wax expert to reach out and to offer their services. And lo and behold, Ellen Kavanagh came in to the DMs.
Well, I woke up and I checked my phone, and the amount of messages on it, I was like, okay, everyone, calm down. It's fine. We will get you waxed. So,
what is Waxperts? Just to give a little bit of context.
So we are a professional waxing brand. So we make wax, create wax products, and then salons around the country use them for when you go in to get your waxing done.
So you guys don't actually do the waxing?
Not anymore. So I had a salon that I opened in 2008.
Okay.
And had it for about 13 years maybe.
Okay, but now you'll be in all these other salons.
Yeah. So the other side of the business, I suppose, grew so much so that we're in, like, hopefully nationwide, your local salon, you'll find us.
Amazing. So you're essentially...
salons in Ireland and England.
So you're essentially the Bin Laden. The waxers are the sort of jihads. Just... Well, you can put this on your Instagram, it's fine. So you're essentially Osama in the sort... we'll just keep going with Osama, with less Al Qaeda references.
Yeah, I'm not going to attribute my business to Al Qaeda.
Okay, so they're the disillusioned youth in Birmingham. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so Ellen, before we start...
Yeah.
Because I'm staring here at the desk and you've got what looks like wax oil. You've got 2 vats of hot wax.
Yeah, so we have a hot wax and a strip wax. So they're both used on different areas for different things. So one you'll recognise from movies and pop culture. It goes on, there's a paper strip that goes on top of it and then it gets ripped off essentially.
Yeah.
And then the other one goes on like kind of a chewing gum. It sets and that's peeled off itself.
Okay.
So the hot wax, which is the chewing gummy type one, we use on face, underarm, and all bikini waxes. Depends how sore something is. Depends on your anticipation of it. That's the biggest thing in waxing. It's that tension
and release.
Yeah, and obviously your own pain threshold. But if somebody's up to high dose, it is going to be more uncomfortable. So it's about having that client care, getting that person relaxed, and then it's easier.
My pain threshold doesn't exist.
You're in pain right now.
I had 2 pints and I wrote a book about it. Do you know what I mean? So I am a lot of laughter there for that one. For the laughs on the jihad stuff. Okay. However, we thought it would be fair to welcome you into the Weekly Roast HQ. We're going to play you some of the stories that we've gotten from other people about their salon experiences, just so you know what we're dealing with. And I would like you to sort of comment, not necessarily on the record, but just record it and release to many people, whether or not this sounds legitimate and or if you've encountered stuff like this in your own experiences. Okay. Mystery Mick, could you please, without any further ado, run the voice notes? But also, let me just caveat, if you enjoy the podcast, you know what to do. Please follow, subscribe, wherever you're listening as we speak. Get me on Instagram @MegaMark. If you have any suggestions on future roasts, send me a DM. It's always great to hear from you. And of course, share this episode with a friend if you enjoy it. Right. On y va?
On y va.
Hey, Mark. So about 5 years ago, I decided I was going to get a wax. An intimate wax, as they're called. because apparently it was much easier than shaving and it lasted for longer. So I looked up where to get it done, and I found a men's grooming place in Cork, and I went in and I said I wanted the wax, and that was fine. I lay down in the bed, everything was grand, and the lady who was waxing me, I'd say she was in maybe her mid-40s, had started, and it was painful or whatever, and she could see that I was in pain, and she said to me, she was like, you know what, if you want to get hard, it's grand.
Sorry?
Because it'll actually be easier for me to wax if the skin is tighter.
If
and
you
listen,
want
don't be worried
to.
about it at all, because loads of lads do it. I don't think I was able to respond to her, because apart from the fact that I'm gay, that is the last situation that I would get excited in, somebody pulling hair off my body. So needless to say, that was my first and last waxing experience. And I'd say that lady was making tips on the side somehow.
She was taking tips with the sounds of things. She was stroking tips.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. He actually feels so, or he sounds so traumatised.
That's not the level of empathy we're looking for. We're looking for, get your willy hard, you mad, you know.
I know. Well, that can't happen, but the body does its own thing.
Yeah, the body, look,
Regardless.
me and Michael are both hot. No.
You know, whether it's waxing your nose and your eyes are going to water, your body is going to have its own response.
Okay. But
But nobody's asking for that to happen when you're doing a male wax.
okay, so it's not easier if the client gets hard.
No.
I did feel like that would make sense. Like if I was to try and do it, if I was a tattoo artist, right? And if I was tattooing somebody's penis, okay, I would be thinking, if he gets a little truncheon going, I'd be going, that's a better canvas. A sturdier canvas to work with, rather than, like, if I was to take Michael's penis out now and just start drawing on it, it would be akin to trying to burst a balloon with an uncooked sausage.
Lovely.
But what's concerning me here is the level of hairy shafts you've seen. How hairy are they that they need like
No, wait.
full ponytails?
Why are we getting into and quantifying the amount of shafts that I've
You're
seen?
going, yeah, it definitely needs to be this way.
Hairy or otherwise.
Give us a ballpark figure, Mark.
No, hold on.
No,
This is not a discussion of how many phalluses Megan has seen.
But where
Probably 17. Dads.
where do you think the bulk of the hair is?
Well, sorry, I'm not the penis expert here. I'm not Dr. Cox. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a PhD in D. I'm just saying that I can understand if one, firstly, yes, I agree. If one has a hairy penis, mental. The penis, if anything, should sit like a sort of moray eel that comes out in front of the pubes, and the pubes are nestled behind. The pubes shouldn't, you know.
Yeah, so the time is not spent, you know, waxing the penis.
Okay.
It's the rest of the area.
Okay, Grant.
Oh, I do feel terrible. He should
Yeah.
seek
Oh.
out a better waxer and
Yeah.
have a better waxing experience.
Okay. Not even.
Or sometimes we take models for our training.
Do you?
Yeah. And we've online training where it's filmed and stuff. So if he wants another go for having a wax done, he should
Get in touch.
get in touch.
If you want to, there you go. The first one for everybody in the audience. If you want a free waxing, my man in Cork, you know, to DM myself. I'm Waxperts, not because I'm the penis king. Okay,
Aniva.
let's go.
Hi, Mark. Sorry. I was delicate as a porcelain vagina this weekend after Oasis and the Big Grill.
Boasting.
And then I had to travel home yesterday and I feel really sick today. But anyway, yes, in about 2004, I would say 2003, 2004, was in San Diego with some friends and just kind of took a chance on this place. It didn't look great. It should have been really alarm bells. But, you know, when you're in your early 20s, you don't really care. Went in and Sondra spoke up herself entirely in the first person. And have you had Sondra before? And do you agree with Sondra's methods? So Sondra's method, it turns out, was giving her clients a wooden dildo / tampon thing that she asked to put a condom on and insert it.
Sorry,
I presume
what?
it was to, you know, leave the whole area a little bit more open for her to do her work and her method. And when I refused, she was really, really annoyed.
Where's he getting wax?
No, that was a woman. We've used a voice changer software. That was a woman.
No.
But-
No, that didn't happen.
But sorry, what?
What?
Okay, so if I'm the penis expert, all right, vagina pants. What? God! Someone in the window banging. What the fuck are you doing? Move on.
Again, we're going back to the anatomy. I meant like,
no, this is
how
female.
much hair are like on the inner lips. That's not where we're waxing.
Is it not? Well, sorry, me and Michael are neither wax experts or certainly not vaginal experts. So when the vagina has been waxed.
Well, the vagina is internal. Anyway, we're talking about like the labia.
Okay, the labia.
Yeah.
What are the little bits that... No. No, that's not
We'll have to
happening.
have a part 2 anatomy.
Yeah. But so, sorry, when you're waxing the labia...
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And then, so what would be the benefit of having a wooden...
I wouldn't. So,
Nothing.
is it fair to say that that is not a standard bit of kit for the average waxer?
That would be very fair to say. I would definitely be concerned if someone whips that out when you're
She's not registered.
gone in
with
for
any-
your Brazilian after
Okay.
getting your nails done. I think that's definitely...
Sandra, we need to have a word.
Yeah.
Also,
Was there
the
even
condom,
wax in
like-
the room? Yeah. We need... Yeah, that's...
As soon as anybody refers to themselves in the third person,
Oh, gone.
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 Yeah.
Okay. On y va.
Hello. So I used to work in a spa, and on this particular day, I finished a treatment and went back out just to see what my next treatment was. And it was a Brazilian wax, which we wouldn't usually have in a spa, but anyway, so be it. I didn't mind doing it, but I only had like a 20-minute slot. It was like squeezed in last minute. So I was like, shit, this is usually like 4 to 5 minutes to have this done. So I had a treatment straight away afterwards too, so it had to be finished. Anyway, so got everything ready, went in, just got on with it. But the poor woman, like, it was her first time ever getting it done, so it was
full butt.
ridiculously long.
Full afro.
Very thick. And if I was to start putting wax on that, it would be a nightmare for everybody. So easy thing to do was just trim the first kind of main batch of it off.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
I had like this modesty towel across her. So just like a little hand towel. So basically each side I could, do one bit, cover her over just so she didn't feel too exposed. Anyway, time was ticking on, stress was kicking in. I had like 5 minutes left and it was just all getting so frantic.
You'd
And
be
between the
sweating.
heat in the room and the sweat that was pumping off me to try and get this done.
Knowledge.
Whatever way I moved the towel, this tuft of pubes just like flew into the air. Stuck
nothing
to my
worse.
face, which was covered in sweat. But like, I just had to get on it. And I knew she knew because she was lovely. We were chatting away. But like, she was just looking at me. Nobody said anything. And I could feel them on my face. And like that I had gloves on. So I wasn't going to start rubbing my face or anything. So I was just trying to like blow it off with my, in my mouth. Like really casually. Anyway, got it done. And so be it. Like, it was just, I'll never forget it. It was like this little tat.
Oh my God.
There's a lot going on there.
Is that common?
Yeah, that'd be fairly... Yeah.
Can I say, as we were
part?
listening to that, you were kind of like nodding your
Yeah.
head,
Yeah.
in solidarity.
I know, and then part of me was going, I wonder, did we train them? They're doing a great job.
Surely though,
They're
if you
doing a good job.
get a clump of bush in the face, just take it off. Take the bush
She's under
off.
pressure trying to get something done in 20 minutes. She went...
Going into a spa for your first wax feels...
Yeah, but like maybe the client didn't think of that.
Yeah, maybe. So this is, I'm just trying to think of the context. If the first ever wax, they're in a spa.
Not ideal because your aftercare would then tell you can't do all the things in the spa. So you can't go the sauna, you can't go the steam room, you can't go the pool. So like that when that started and said, oh, we don't do a lot, like that made sense. So you don't do a lot of waxing in spas. Some do if they're in hotels where they might have guests who are coming in and out, and that's handy.
Yeah.
But generally
Having
it's not
affairs.
like, it's not a thing of, I'll go for a relaxing day in the spa and get waxed. It's not something people put together a lot of.
Yeah, they don't go, do you know what? I'm going to go down, I'm going to have one of those little thimbles of cucumber water that's probably been sitting there since June because it's the water is more tepid than a shallow pool in the Serengeti. I'm going to help myself to a little thimble of cucumber water. I'm going to sit in the sauna for a few minutes. I'm going to have a lovely relax, and then I'm going to go on my phone and tell people how relaxed I am whilst I'm on my phone, and then I'm going to go and get my gooch waxed.
Yeah. It's not as common.
No, okay.
No,
So,
not as common.
good stuff. Good stuff. On y va.
Right, so I'm booked into a salon for full bikini wax and leg wax as well, but also eyebrows. So the same girl is going to do my eyebrows and then the waxing as well.
Yeah.
So she brings me to the treatment room and she says, get yourself ready, I'll be back in 1 minute, which every woman knows means basically get naked. So I did that, and then I'm lying on the bed waiting for her to come back. She comes back in, knocks on the door, comes back in, and just starts doing my eyebrows. So I'm just lying there naked from the waist down for 25 minutes getting my eyebrows done, and she doesn't even say a word, and then she just goes on to my waxing.
That actually came from somebody with a big following, interestingly.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she's
I can't get over the voice changing thing.
Yeah. So you're obviously a big
So
listener.
razzle-dazzled by that.
Big listener of the pod. Good to have you with us. That's would that be normal?
So it would be normal in the sense of we're starting from the top down.
Okay.
So we're starting from your head
Is that the way it
to
goes?
your toes. Yeah, for efficiency. So we're like, boom, 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 and then your toes at the end. But like generally, you'd maybe have your client draped and nice and cozy because
Because the modesty
can
tells.
unveil. Well, the modesty tells really, and what that can be is if you were getting, so that client getting eyebrows, Hollywood, legs, let's add in an underarm, just so we're talking about a full body. It's normally like a bath towel or something that you'd be put over, and then you can peel it down and then put it back as you're working along. It's really for the client.
Well, then are they those?
They don't feel exposed, but it's just to give them, I suppose, a sense of.
But they're not those little thin jocks that you get when you get a massage, because they're the worst, humiliating things.
Fair joke. And also some places, now we would never teach, or we never had it in our salon, where they put it on and then they're moving it like some kind of dental Jenga as you're trying to get a Brazilian, and then it's like audience participation needed because the client has to go, hold it here.
Just
hold
get
it.
rid of it.
Forget about that. Forget about that. That actually makes somebody more conscious of what's going on.
Yeah.
You want somebody to lie back and just be like, oh, this is great. It's all done.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, you know.
Hold left lip,
here, and
quick,
then
yeah.
it's going to be Joey from Friends. Like somebody's hand's going to go in the hot wax, and then it's something else and stick. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I agree. Health and safety. Okay, we've got a couple more to play. One more to play. And then it's happening.
We can't put it off any longer.
We can't delay on this anymore. The live wax will begin.
I keep looking at like, where would be good now? Yeah.
Last but not least, let's go.
I'm laughing at our beautician stories, Mark, because back in the day I used to have my own salon, and oh my God, beauticians could literally write a book. But I have two standout moments, one of which was a bikini wax, and it was the hardest what I ever done. It actually put me off doing waxing for quite a few months, as I could, thank God I owned the salon that I could pass it on to the girls. But yeah, this lady came in. She was very, very nervous about her waxing, and she kept sweating, and it was a difficult job. So it got to the inner bit of the bikini wax, and didn't she skish her legs together on me? And the wax just caught either side, and it was basically stuck. I was sweating, she was sweating. I was a well-experienced beautician at this stage, and whenever I landed like it, I said, Jesus Christ, this one's vagina is going to be stuck together for the rest of her life. Anyways, we managed to get it off, but I was like, maybe we'll just leave it at that for today. I think that's enough for us both.
Ellen, talk to me.
She's right. We could write a book, all of our stories.
No, I need to tread carefully here. What would a book written by beauticians look like? 2p. No, this is...
Listen, 2 beers.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, well done.
Oh, fuck.
We are in the firing
Sit down,
line here.
Mark.
We are in.
There was a cat on a mat. Oh, fuck. No.
Yeah.
No.
Our jobs are multifaceted.
Sorry.
We're therapists.
Yeah.
We're, looking in all sorts of areas,
Yeah.
helping people out.
Yeah.
So we're definitely in the firing line when it comes to waxing.
Glue in the vagina like that.
Yeah, can happen. Rarely. I think the issue there was that the client was sweating a lot, and sweat and wax don't mix.
Would that not be lubricant, no?
No.
So if the Wendy gets stuck together, what would one do?
Well, it's all about making sure that doesn't happen.
Mm.
So when you set up a patch of wax on, let's say, one side of the lip, and then ideally you want to be working symmetrically on the body. So like one underarm, another underarm, as you go down. But if you have a client that keeps closing their legs, which does happen, and anyone who's waxing will feel me when we're like, just keep your legs down, just keep your legs down, keep your legs down.
Okay, guys, it's time.
No, so exciting. I haven't waxed in a while, so I hope I remember.
You're a bit rusty.
Not a really reassuring thing to say.
Don't worry, it's like riding a bike.
Like riding your sister, I'd say. I haven't been waxed ever. Oh, God. Okay, so we're here. We're in the studio. It's happening. Ellen from Waxperts has all of the bits ready. Just talk me through what's on the table here.
So we have 2 wax pots, one with hot wax, one with strip wax. They're both for different areas of the body, different hair and stuff like that. Then we have a cleanser, a pre-wax oil and an after-wax oil.
Oh, God.
Gloves and spatulas and cotton pads.
Okay.
And then our little aftercare for whoever might be getting something that needs that done.
Oh, good luck. Okay, we'll do a rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
Did you get votes in of what do people want?
No, but it's sort of just a democracy, really, isn't it?
It was all Brazilian, was it?
It was all
Oh.
just, people just wanted to leave it to me and Michael to decide. And I would hate to go first just because I think that's not fair, Michael. I want to give him the opportunity. So,
Of course.
without any further ado, bit of rock, paper, scissors,
Okay.
and we'll decide who goes first, okay?
Okay.
Well, you're kind of ready. You're in your banana hammocks.
I'm in swimming togs, okay? Because I didn't know. It's always one of those ones where you're like, well, I can't just be sitting here in my underwear, and I'm quite scared as well, so there could be a little bit dribble down at the end of himself. So I'm like, I'll just wear some togs, and I've still got my shoes and socks on. Okay, I'll take it for the team. I'll do it first.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should do your nose.
No, we're not starting with one of the sorest orifices of all time.
I'll
Nose
do that.
and nose and ears.
Okay, I'm not the granddad in the opening scene of Up, okay? My nose and ears, can we just do like...
You'd be surprised.
I'll tell you what. I'll do the nose and ears because, and I didn't want to share this. I veet, so like...
I veet as well.
Do you?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay.
Your nose.
No, not my nose.
No, but
I use a nose
There's going to
trim.
be an absence, from the nipples to the knees for me, so I'll take one for the team.
What do you mean there's... Oh, so you don't...
I do, but like I'm not, I'm sure...
He's smooth already.
Okay.
I'm not totally smooth.
Like a smooth sherbet baby. Okay. Let's not talk about babies.
I'll do the nose and ears.
Well, like, I'm not necessarily
And then-
totally adverse. It's just... Go on.
See, now he wants to know.
Yay!
No, it's just...
Okay, you can both get nose.
I just don't want to
Do nose.
start with the nose. That's like, surely we need to make out a bit first. Surely we need to, like, buy me a drink first, Ellen. Do you know what I mean?
Could do your legs.
Yes, okay,
don't
there we go. Let's start with the leg. We don't start
Very
with the
sore,
minge.
but
Do you know what I mean? Huh?
I said that's way sorer, but
Is it?
it's what you want to do, so that's fine.
Fuck it, let's go for it.
Brilliant.
Okay. Still impressing those guys I went to school with who don't listen to the podcast. Maybe they'll think I'm a real man.
Okay, so you're going to need to come over
Oh,
this direction.
brilliant.
Mark is sitting, legs cradled.
Okay. This will feel nice and warm. We may as well do
That's
a
lovely.
long.
Oh, that's
part.
wait, that's loads. That's a huge amount.
Yeah, I know.
don't-
But sure, listen, we've started now.
She's got me from knee to foot here. Hold on.
Now, I do want to say on record, I did suggest you get the nose done first, and you vetoed that to get this done.
Well, I just feel like, okay, as somebody who has some experience with nefarious things going in. Ah, fuck! Are you serious? Oh! Oh! That is so sore! Oh! No, you have to give me a warning if you're going to do it! That is so bad! Okay. Oh!
Nice, though.
Oh my god, the pain!
Give it out of 10. Out of 10.
Probably a 4. Oh my god.
Good, though, lovely.
Lovely and smooth. Like a little baby. I'm just a baby. Oh my, get those nostrils of yours ready, boy. I think get Mystery Mick into the hot seat for a second.
Oh, you know what we should do? Your underarms.
Let's get Mystery Mick into the hot seat first, and we'll have a think.
Okay.
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 Like,
Oh, it's hard.
We good? Hang on, Mark.
Right there.
Mark. Oh,
One, right there. I want to get it. Yeah, okay, that's better. 1, 2.
Oh!
How bad?
good.
Oh, wow.
How bad?
Oh, that was worse. That was so...
It's good, though, isn't it?
Oh!
Look at that.
Okay, it's time for me to get the nose.
Okay, I'm back in the producer's chair. Mark has gotten his leg done. His calf is looking great. I've just got my nose and eyebrows done. Mark has done my eyebrow and somehow took 5 minutes to do it. So, Mark, what are you getting done next?
I am currently about to get the nose done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, let's go.
You're in for an experience.
It's great, though, now.
Oh, yeah. I'm genuinely not as bad as I thought.
Years ago, I thought, oh, whenever I sort of, change my life and turn around and stop doing, drinking drugs, will I ever have to pay some sort of karma for all of that? This is it.
Well, things are coming out of your nose now rather than going in.
Okay, steady on. Oh, God. This is like that moment of, do you ever get when you're on a roller coaster, right? And you've gone up real high and you're like, oh, it's too late now. I'm done now.
There's no
It's
going
over.
back.
Dad! And you look down, he's in the car park driving out to go to the Leinster match. Oh, God. Okay.
On Eva?
Oh, fuck, okay, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. Everyone's a comedian when they're not the ones that wax their nose. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good, though. Look at that.
That's not nice at all.
No, it's not nice.
Oh, that's a saddy thing. Wait. Oh! The second one's so much worse.
Second one is so much worse.
Am I bleeding?
No, you're okay.
Look at the roots on that.
Oh!
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the air. Okay, ready? Oh, no.
Here's only a little tiny.
Ah! I can... What? Ah! Fuck! That's so sore.
Look.
Oh.
Look at you, Mark.
Welcome back to the
10
weekly roast. Sort of... Yeah, why not? In for a penny, in for a punt. If you're just tuning in now, that'd be mental because it's a podcast. So you would have had to have scrolled forward to here. But you're listening to the weekly roast. If you're enjoying the show, you know what to do. Follow the roast mortem. Oh, the pedantry. You're listening to the roast mortem live here in the roast office with myself, Mystery Mick, and Ellen Kavanagh from Waxperts. Follow Waxperts on Instagram. When you're going to a salon or in the country, ask for Waxperts. And of course, if you're enjoying the show, if there's any other experiences that you think myself and Mystery Mick should subject ourselves to, not just for the ridicule, not just for the fanfare, not just for the growing numbers and thus increased revenue, but just generally for the crack, let us know. Okay, Ellen, one for the road.
Go on, then.
Both armpits. Not mine. Well, I'll do one, Michael will do one.
Okay.
Or do you...
So we're both going to go around with one hairless arm.
Yeah, it's like the Blood Brothers, except for it's just two armpit freaks.
What I can do is I can do you I'll try and get them at the same time?
I mean, the margin for error there seems like...
What's your dominant hand?
On my right hand.
I'll sit on the right.
Joking aside, when he said, what's her dominant hand, she said my right hand and shook her left hand. So unless we're dealing with the Ganesh of Irish salon industry, we're snookered.
You're on my left side now. So.
Which one are you writing the book with? Okay.
You're getting it done now.
It's like that scene in The Green Mile when your man Percy doesn't wet the sponge. I tried to take it back, but it was, you know that scene? Oh!